You know, it's sad when you're as pale as the wall behind you. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Tea Talk Tuesday. Today I am following up from my video last week where I talked about the bad things I found in Oslo, and today I'm going to talk about the good things I found in Oslo. So if you're at all interested, keep watching, and if you want, grab a cup of tea because I have one. I'm drinking Earl Grey tea out of my Moomin mug, which is pretty cool. I said that in the last video, but you know what? It's still really cool. I still really like it. So yeah, if you're interested, keep watching. So just like last week, I have compiled a short list of 5 things that I like about Oslo. Of course, there are more, but these are just the 5 things that came to mind when I first sat down and wrote a list. So for the first thing, I want to talk about good transit. Oslo has fantastic transit around the city. Oslo has a really good system because not only do they have subways, but they also have buses, trams, and they also have boats out into the harbor because there's islands out there. So basically, if you want to go anywhere in the city, it's really easy to get to. Another really great aspect to the transit system here is that they have an up-to-date schedule. So if you are at a stop, there's signs that say when the next bus is coming. It is up to date. There are GPS on the bus or on the T-bane, which is the metro, that tell you when the train is coming, so you're not stuck on the platform for too long. Another aspect of this up-to-date schedule is that there is an app on your phone that you can download that tells you when the bus comes. So if you're at a bus stop, for example, and you don't have one of the scrolling signs that tells you when the bus is coming, you can look it up on your phone and get up-to-date information as to when the bus will arrive. The second thing I want to talk about is the proximity to nature. Oslo is a city that is surrounded by a forest, so basically there is a lot to do. If you're really into nature, this is a really great city for you. Not only do you have the harbor, but you do have that large forest. So if you want to go cross-country skiing in the winter, you can do that. A lot of Norwegians do. Or if you want to go hiking, there's a lot of hiking options in the spring and the summer, even in the fall. So yeah, there's also a lot in the harbor to do. Like in the summer, if you want to go have a picnic out in the harbor, you can do that. I know for me, I live not too far from a lake, which is one of the most popular ones in Oslo, and it's really easy to get there with the great transit. So if I get tired of being close to the city and I kind of want to get away and kind of be a little secluded, I can definitely go up to the lake whenever I want. The third thing I want to mention is the people that I have met here. I know it's really cheesy of me to say that, but it is true. I've met people here from all over the world. I've met students from a bunch of different places. Even in just my program alone, which is really small, I've become friends with a guy from Montenegro, a girl from Poland, and a girl from South Korea. So while we're from different corners of the world, we actually have a lot in common and we hang out quite a lot. So if you are an expat planning on living here, or you're just someone interested in coming to Oslo, there are people from all over the place and it's really interesting to get to know them. As for Norwegians, it's kind of hard to get to know them, but the ones I have met have been really nice and interesting. So yeah, definitely the people I have met here, but that's just my personal experience. I can't say that that would be the same for you if you were to come here, but there are a lot of people here and there are nice people everywhere, so definitely it's worth a shot. The fourth thing I want to mention is the fact that Oslo is a super clean city. I have been to cities across Europe and in North America. I've been to Tokyo as well, and this city is super clean. Compared to other European cities at least. Very rarely do I see trash on the ground. I often see people, picking it up, like city workers picking up the garbage on the ground. The subways are really clean. I don't see a lot of graffiti. I do see some, but not a lot. So it's definitely a very clean city compared to other places in Europe, and that's something not only that I've noticed, but also some of my friends have noticed, because we often comment on how clean it is here. And so it's kind of nice to live in somewhere that there's not a lot of garbage on the ground and it's well taken care of. The last thing I want to mention is the city size. Oslo is a city of only around 650,000 people, so it's quite small, but yet it does feel like a city. For being a capital, it's small compared to other European countries, but I like the blend of being able to walk downtown and feel like I'm in a city, yet feel like it's quite personable and that things are kind of there for me as an individual. It's really nice because sometimes you can walk around and you're the only person on the street, yet you feel like you're in a city. So it's kind of this blend of being small yet city-like that I really do enjoy, and it's really interesting to be in Europe but not feel super crowded at the same time, which is something I think is really unique to Norway because it's such a small population. So that is my short little list of 5 things I really like about Oslo. Let me know in the comments down below what you have to say about your cities. What are some things you like? What are some things you don't like? I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say and what your experiences are. As always, follow me on other social medias, which I'll provide here. And yeah, that's it for this Tea Talk Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to be posting up anything this coming week. I'm really busy with stuff for my thesis, but as always, subscribe and you'll find out if I post anything. I'll see you guys next week for the next Tea Talk Tuesday, which I currently don't have any ideas for, so if you want to provide some ideas in the comments down below, I'll definitely look at them and consider them. We'll see. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.